One big problem in Nigeria is the problem of telling lies, most especially in high places. A situation where our leaders, presidents, governors, ministers, senators, House of Rep members, state commissioners, everybody, people in different positions of authority, tell lies without a care of the word. They stand in front of national TV, not even inside their bedrooms or in some meeting with some people, on national TVs, and tell lies. But the saddest part of it is that after all this, the citizens know that these people are telling lies, but they still defend them. They are the ones that will come out to defend them and defend these lies. Now, on the 3rd of July, the FCT minister, Nyesom Wike, organized a media chat. This is usual paparazzi. So, and during that media chat, while trying to justify his spending a whopping 39 billion naira to renovate the ICC and renaming it after President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, said that since after the commissioning and reopening for use, that the ICC has made 650 million naira in 3 weeks. That's 21 days. Now, I am not the one who said it. Just take a listen to him in his own words.
As I speak to you, that place was commissioned in June 10. Do you know the revenue was made within 3 weeks? 650 million naira. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. 650 million naira. But this was somebody giving us 50 million naira a year.
So you heard that from Wike. Now, 3 days after that, that is on the 6th, on Sunday the 6th, right, of July, Wike gathered his people and went for Thanksgiving over commissioning of projects. That one itself is another story on his own that we'll talk about. And right there, Wike stood on the pulpit and said, this ICC has generated over 700 million naira in 3 weeks. The same ICC, he said just 3 days ago, generated 650 million naira. But as he got to church 3 days later, the money increased to over 700 million naira. Not my words. Take a listen.
But you know the shocking thing? The man who was running it from Adamawa was paying to government 50 million naira a year. But in 3 weeks that we just renovated it, we have made over 700 million. This is paying to the coffers of government 50 million a year. But in 3 weeks, we have made over 700 million.
So that was Nyesom Wike there. You see, somebody should think and tell me, how did the money, the same ICC, right, the same time frame that generated 650 million earlier, now increased to over 700 million? Now guess what? There was no 650 million or over 700 million naira anywhere. Wike is just trying to make you feel, deceive Nigerians, lie to Nigerians, trying to convince Nigerians that he's actually doing more than he's doing. He's working. These are the same things that the people of Rivers State endured for 8 years. Lies and unnecessary propaganda. He knows nobody is going to question him. No accountability. Nobody is going to ask him. So he can even say the ICC generated 10 billion naira. Nobody go ask him. Wike has a blank check. Nobody ask him how much he makes. Nobody ask him how much he spends. Nothing. So he's just said that to mislead the public. 650 million naira is, if you divide it by 21 days, that is including Mondays, Saturdays and Sunday, that is 30.9 million naira per day. How much does the halls inside that ICC, how much do you pay to rent them? How much do you pay to rent them? So he knows what exactly he is doing. He knows. He knows that there are people who know that there is no way you could have spent 39 billion naira just to renovate the ICC. There is no way. The land is there. If you are to bring that building down and rebuild it from the scratch, how much will you spend? 200 billion? Come on. And the funny thing is, a lot of Nigerians, you clap for these things. You defend them because of your ethno-religious and political prejudices. But what you forget to realize, what you fail to realize, is that these people are lying away, are toying and destroying not just your destinies, but the destinies of your children and children yet unborn. But you clap for them. Remember, you never tell when our president, the man where I play Wike, told us that a child that was 13 years old in secondary school in Belarus, as at 1979, when he graduated from Chicago State University, was his very good neighbor and schoolmate back in Chicago. 13 years old boy. We never even finished from that one. There are many more things he said on that pulpit. He turned the pulpit into a campaign ground where he insulted everybody. He desecrated the pulpit. So you see, the thing here is simple. You cannot lie. There is no country that can lie its way to development. There is no country that can lie its way to greatness. So while you clap for them, just know this and know peace. It is the truth that will set us free. It is the truth that will uplift us as a nation. Only the truth. So when you clap for leaders that lie to you every minute without a care of the word, man, have it at the back of your mind that you are not doing yourself any favor. But if you do that, if you clap for these lies, know you are a person of questionable character. If you believe the likes of Wike when they tell these lies, you are morally deficient. But I wish you good luck with it.